Hello everyone, and welcome back to Rediscovery. I still feel like calling this 1.9 survival at times, but I'm getting used to it. So we last left off out here on the sea, exploring around, trying to find new areas and such with the map I made. Unfortunately, the map doesn't cover this region with those very interesting biomes and such I found last episode. But yeah, and it is kind of annoying how I can't sail and look at the map at the same time. Because this is the time when you probably would want to if you don't have a map up. But, okay, apparently there's nothing up here. Just water. Great. But I do need to try and get more redstone to get more maps so I can try and better map out the area. And I keep trying to look to turn, but that's not how you turn bio. That's not how you turn at all. And I actually went over the top of where the map is mapping, but I do remember, because I didn't mention in the other episode, how I did fly around creative a bit on my, not this world, but my screenshot world using the same seed, just to, you know, try and make sure the world gem wasn't bugged when I switched over to 1.10, and I did see a few things, and I remember somewhere around here there was like a plains or something I saw. Oh no, I didn't look too far, and I am going beyond what's currently being mapped, so I don't want to go too far. I think it was, I don't know. I think it was that I saw, so I don't know, let's go check that out, just because I don't want my knowledge from what I saw in creative by, not really a mistake, I kind of knew I was doing it. I didn't want to spoil myself, but I don't know, I already talked about this before. Didn't want to spoil myself, but at the same time I wanted to make sure it loaded correctly and the update didn't somehow break world gen. Because then I didn't want to, you know, be exploring now and then have this really weird world gen be like, oh. Or at least if it was going to mess up the world, I want to know it before I record a whole bunch of episodes and then how to go back and try and redo stuff or fix it sort of thing. So, yeah. But, we did find the plains land, and now I can actually explore, and I think there's more sugarcane there too. And, oh, a chicken. Huh, lots of chicken. So, well, I do have a food shortage, so, sorry. But, yeah, I don't know. Something about 1.9, 1.10 has changed how food works, and it just goes by so fast. It's annoying how breaking grass messes my charge up. That's definitely annoying. But yeah, this is a plain, so I did find another new biome. I'm still not sure where I want to build my base. Currently, I'm just using that spawn base and that temporary base I made in the other biome. That's a lot of chickens here. And, oh, surface lava. And before the sheep pushes me into lava. Now, I would kill the sheep, but I feel bad about killing sheep because I can shear them. Even if I don't need any more wool at the moment, that I'm aware of anyway. I know, I have enough to make another bed for wherever I want a final base to be, so... Okay, that's a fair bit of chicken. For a second I thought I only said 5. I'm like, wait, I get a lot more than just a few chicken. But, that will hopefully help with the food situation, and anything interesting on this island. I really wish vanilla had more world gen structures, kind of like, you know, desert temples, jungle temples. There is a new igloo, although I'm not sure what's inside it, because I've been keeping up well with vanilla, so... I thought oh, there's the sugarcane, way down there. But, I don't know, still want to try and collect sugarcane for more maps, so I don't have to wait for it to grow. Or at least... There we go. And this is making progress towards level 30, so I could enchant something. Oh no, not really much progress if you think about it. I'm definitely going to probably hit the nether before I enchant, but... Yeah, we're seeing some interesting islands up here. But it's still just islands like I originally predicted. Or kind of dreaded predicted. I don't know. Hopefully I find a place where I just want to settle down. How about this? If anyone has a place they already saw or see in this episode or upcoming episodes, let me know down in the comments if you want me to build a house there. Because, I don't know, it's kind of one of those things like, it's vanilla, so there isn't really a special biome I'm looking for. I know in Test Back Tales I was just so indecisive of where I wanted to build sort of thing, and how to find a rather special biome, even if it was still just vanilla, but... I don't know, this is a vanilla series, so I'm not going to find like some special fancy modded biome because there's no mods. So I'm just not sure where I really want to build. I could build here, I could build in the savannah or desert or any of these areas really, but I do want to build a more proper house and not just into a mountain or a tower or any of those silly things I've done in the past. There's already more chickens? I thought I killed them all. Man, this is really doing a number of my sword's durability. The good news is I'm getting a lot of feathers, so if I do find a gravel or such... Oh, wait. Yeah, they did change how arrows work, too. I'm not sure how you make potion arrows, though. So, there's my boat. What's that over there? Is that just... Huh, it's sticking up oddly. Almost like it's a temple or something. Nope, it's just a little sandbar, I guess would be a term. Hey, more chickens. I have murdered so many wild creatures in this Let's Play so far. It's kind of ridiculous. But, well, I have to get food from somewhere, and farms aren't really viable yet. I probably should make a farm at spawn, too. That'd be smart. But, okay, back down this way to explore more of this region and map out the map. Yeah. Apparently I need to head a bit more this way. I don't know. And hopefully I can, I really should make a fishing rod soon. I don't know, I remember in Guardian Hunter, my goal was to find Guardians, and it was actually really hard to find a temple in that. Like, I ended up having to use a online tool to find the temple based on the seed because I could not find it for the life of me. It's kind of funny. I found one in this series right next to spawn, so I definitely do want to fight the Guardians at some point because I think they are like not really a boss. They're like more of a mini boss. So wow, I'm really far out for how this map is tracking anyway. There we go. I'm starting to get back into the area now. Okay, because I did want to try and finish the map this episode or most of it. But, yeah. Okay. But, yeah, I do want to fight the Guardians at some point. Not sure when, but it's definitely on my list. And I need water-breathing potions first, which means I need to get to the nether. And also get a pufferfish. So I definitely will need to start, doing more... Oh, the sun's setting, actually. Well, I can just, sail around, I guess, and explore and not go onto the islands unless I really, really need to for some reason. But, I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't get too dark. Then again, maybe I should just head back to spawn. Yeah, I'm gonna head back to spawn. I kind of feel bad to keep heading back to spawn, but at the same time, I don't want to get dark and YouTube make it too dark for you guys to see anything, because, I don't know, brightness and that stuff on YouTube's a funny thing. Speaking of which, I actually do have it in my notes to possibly turn up the gamma, because I haven't done that in a really long time. I think in the earlier demo dashes I might have done that trick. Pretty much, if you go to the options, the brightness caps out at 100% gamma. But if you go into your settings, you can make it go higher to like 200% or 2.0, and it will make it a lot brighter. Now, I don't want to use this to the point like, oh, now I don't need to use torches, but I would like to use it just to make the video quality a bit better. I don't know. It's something I might play around with if there's no complaints anyway. But, I don't know. I do have some editing stuff, but it's better when the footage itself isn't dark, so the editing programs don't have to try and mess around with the brightness in the same way. Or oh, come on. How come there's always mobs right outside my door? I really should make like a more well-lit spawn. Come on. Whew. Okay, so it didn't say there were mobs nearby and stop me from sleeping that time. And I do have more stuff to bring back here. And it's full. Guess that's a good thing. But, yeah, I can make a fishing rod with that, and I don't know, there were stuff I want to bring back to the other base, and I think I'm just going to grab most of it now, because I'm not sure if I am going to come back here, or probably just end up back at the other base when I'm done here. So I think what I want to do is try and grab most of the important stuff, and still leave a bit of room if I can. I don't know. Like, I don't think I really need a cactus, this other bone meal might be important. Mushrooms, some flowers, seeds... Oh, I do already have seeds, so I can bring those, and anything else that will stack. You know, I think I might actually leave the steak here just so I have food here, because I realized I didn't have any food in this chest. So I'll leave the steak there, because that's pretty good food. And I think I just had lag for some reason. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm okay with leaving all this stuff here, and I don't know. When I do have a final base, I can come back for it, but run. Okay, so now we're gonna head the other way. And I don't think I can cut through here, can I? I forget. Is there a little space? Yes, there is. So these are actually a bit of separate islands anyway. Okay, so now I'm going to head to the bottom side of the map, check out these other islands. You know, like the islands in the thumbnail. Actually, I don't think I commented on that, but yeah, there were islands in the thumbnail when I went to redo it, or I don't know, I try to make it look a bit better and not as night, because the original thumbnail was a bit darker and closer to like early morning, and I don't know, it just made the thumbnail look too dark in my opinion. So I redid that, and oh, this is a new taiga-like biome, isn't it? Like extreme taiga or taiga hills, and is that desert? Huh. Okay, so it seems I have found the mainland. I wonder if it loops back down to the other side. I realized I wasn't even... Wait, does this even map? It probably does map when I'm boating, because I'm technically holding the item. That's cool, then. Like, I don't see the map up, but I think it still counts. So, and I do want to grab sugarcane. That's one thing I do want to make sure I grab. You know, I think I actually do want to head up on here and look around. But I have my sword out just to be safe, but, okay, so we have Savannah, some form of taiga. I think that's like from Untamed Cast, the Mega Taiga or whatever it was. Don't have cactus on me, or I'd grab more cactus. And yeah, it does loop back that way. So I think that was the Savannah we saw over there. It just loops back around. So this is in fact the mainland. Woohoo, we found it. I hope. Either that or it's a really big island. But, I don't know. Once again, we're out of the map range. Maybe I should make this map even bigger. I forget if that resets or not, though. I don't know, I'll have to test around with that maybe in creative on a different world or something. Okay, so now we should have enough sugarcane to make a few maps and cakes and whatever else I need to use sugarcane for. So, okay. You see how the map is revealing? Now, if I go to boat and don't have the map up and just head this way, will it fill in all that map? So I just want to do this a bit as a test now, because that's where I have my base, or my temporary base. That was the other island I saw in the distance, and apparently it's actually a really big island. I forget how it looked on the thumbnail. I think you just saw like a bit of that, and I thought it was just a singular island out there. And I don't know, I think I did turn up my render distance for one of the maps, or yeah, I think that was it, because I think, and yeah, it does apparently do that. If I go into video settings, I have, 26. Yeah, I think I originally had it on 16. It's freezing. There we go. I don't know. I think I'll just leave it back on 26. Come on. There we go. But I think I had it on 16 originally, and then maybe it was 1.10 even that upped the chunks you could see. I don't know. And I don't know if the chunks are loading because I just turned it down. Oh, it glitched on me and went down to 4. Whoops. To be honest, I could do 32, couldn't I? Let's see. Okay. Oh, it's still... Yeah, it's glitching and not letting go. 1 second. Okay, so I ended up getting it to 28 chunks. It's for some reason really laggy, possibly because I'm in the game. I can play around with it off camera and decide how many chunks I want for recording. But yeah, this is 28 chunks, so that's why the screenshot was a little off. For in the previous episodes, I couldn't see this far. Like, you know, my base is right there, and I never noticed all this stuff. That's because my chunks were set to 16, I think it was. I don't know, I forget if 1.10 allowed you to go further, or if it was 1.9, or what. I think it was 1.9 maybe, and 1.8 was the one that couldn't. But yep, there's my little base that I'll be heading back to when I'm done here. But let's just map out the rest of this area and explore. I don't know, these are probably rather uneventful and a bit boring of episodes, but I don't know, it's supposed to be a vanilla Let's Play. It's not supposed to have a whole bunch of, you know, really fast progress, but in the next episodes, I do want to head back to mining, try and get some more stuff there, and then probably find a final base, start settling down, and, you know, heading to the nether and that sort of stuff. But, yep, we almost got all the stuff. So, or all the map. the boat's kind of stuck. Glitch. And wow, yeah, this is like mainland. It connects over there too, doesn't it? I'll find when I head down that way again. But, yeah. I don't know, it's just funny. In the previous episode, this was all just out of chunk render distance, or whatever you want to call it. I think another reason I was doing less chunks is just so there was less to see and the bitrate was better on the video. I don't know. Like I said, I'll play around with that off camera, but I think I turned it up for Terra Swoop Force, and then I turned it back, I think I turned it to max for Terra Swoop Force, then I turned it down for, the screenshot, because if I had it on 32, you saw too much of the island and it didn't have the nice, like just on the horizon effect I wanted. And, okay, so we definitely have a really big forest, and yeah, we definitely have a good biome selection now. I was worried we weren't going to have a whole bunch of the cool biomes, or, we just would have a whole bunch of taiga islands, forest islands and such, but it seems we do have a nice forest here, a really big forest, and I really wish this map was bigger. I almost tempted to make this the max size, but I remember the 4:4 scale ones were just too big, and I don't know. This is 3:3 scale, right? F3 plus H for the tooltip. I don't know. Maybe I am supposed to make one bigger. Oops. That's the wrong F3. And turn that off. I don't know. I might make this map bigger and just see how it works, just because this does seem a bit small to me. Like, I feel like I'm mapping this too easily, but I also don't want everything to be super, in the scale of things, I don't want, like, spawn island stuff to be hard to see, but at the same time, I feel like this is a bit too, I'll have to decide later. But hopefully I get where I'm coming from with that at least, because, I want to be able to see stuff on the map, but I also want to cover more, because it's only covering a few islands, and look at all these islands I found that are just, like, barely shown on the map. So it really isn't doing a very good job of a map. And I think I might just make map 0 a bit bigger here, and yeah. I don't know, I'll probably do that when I get back to my base there. But for the moment, I just need to finish mapping out the area, which means down here. And this does connect to the other area, right? Yeah, that was the target, this is the forest, and right here we'll see if it connects or not. And it kind of does. It looks like there's a river that runs between them. I'm really glad that doesn't break my boat now. But, yeah, we definitely found mainland. And, I don't know, I just really do find it funny how it's just out of render distance. Like, before I just thought it was another island, and it turns out to be this giant thing that I can so clearly see now due to the, render distance change. I don't know. It is weird how render distance was lagging me so much. And I did want to cut mainly because I was worried I was going to be lagging the video or messing that up. I don't know. And we do find more cows. I almost don't want to kill cows now to get more food. I have to get out just for that one. Beep, beep. But, yeah. I don't know, I think I am kind of done exploring for the different biomes at the moment anyway. And can head back to my temporary base now and, probably expand the map and end off the episode. And then the next episode we can head mining or something like that. I definitely do want to make more compasses and make more maps just so I can get, more of the world. Mainly towards the other side of spawn, because I think this is still going to spawn at this very corner even if I expand it. We'll find out though, because it could also undo all the stuff I already mapped. In which case, I might just map it off camera or something, because, I don't know. I do like showing stuff in vanilla, but at the same time, if I already done it before, like sail around like this, I don't want to have another episode doing the same exact thing, because it gets repetitive sometimes. And no one likes watching repetitive stuff, I think. Not as interesting as new stuff anyway. So, yeah. And now I just head back over here, deposit all my new stuff in the chest there, probably make a bed there, because that's my original purpose of heading back to spawn was to grab the bed, and it kind of turned into a bigger ordeal than I was originally expecting when I made the note, head back to spawn and grab the bed. But, and now we have a boat out here too. I still don't have auto jump on. Like, for this part, I almost wish I had it on, but, for other parts, I probably wouldn't want it on. So, yeah. And I also think I need to, kind of, expand this place a little. And, oh! Had a lot of iron prepared there. So, yeah. And I took my crafting table, but I brought another one back, so... all good, I suppose. And, let's see. Well, first thing is, I want to make a bed for this area. I probably should have got the glass too so I could put a window here, huh? Oh well. I can always sail back over. It's not hard. I think now that I've done it a few times, I'm almost at the point where I think I could do it off camera easily enough. So, okay, I think this would be the scaling that's okay. Oh, it isn't map 2. Okay, it showed map 2, and I was like, wait. Oops, that was a screenshot. There we go, that's tooltip. So this is now 3 or 4, and now if I look... Oh, I did lose all the map. Well, so I think off camera I will be sailing around and trying to get all the map back, but I think it is still centered around spawn at the same area, and it is turning night, so I can test out this new bed. Woohoo! Man, it's just debug, turning on tooltips, and accidentally screenshots. But I do have the map at least. It is a bit small, but hopefully I can still make out all the places I want to be. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. And I'll sort all this stuff off camera, you know, put all this stuff in here, get the chicken cooking. I probably can do that now, actually. I think like 4 should cover it, right? I don't know, mental math is hard. But yeah, anyway, I think I'm going to end off this episode here. So hopefully you enjoyed sailing around for what kind of was irrelevant because I just reset the map. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Until next time, goodbye.